Hi everyone, my name is Shani and I'm a customer success manager at Adcore. Today I'm going to introduce you Microsoft's new web analysis tool, Clarity. A little bit background about us. We're a global digital marketing solution provider with over 15 years of experience. Our offices are located in Canada, Australia, Israel, and Hong Kong. As a technology and service company, we're premier partners of all advertising channels such as Google, Facebook, Microsoft, HubSpot, and TikTok, working with more than 500 agencies worldwide and managing over $50 million monthly ad spend. Since 2019, we're a public company listed on the Toronto and Frankfurt Stock Exchange. This is the agenda for today. First, I will talk about what Clarity is and who should use it. Then I will present the main features and how they can help you understand your website visitors, sharing 5 important insights you can get. After that, I will showcase how a food blog used Clarity's recordings to increase their website engagement. Finally, I will briefly compare Clarity to Hodger, the leading analysis tool you probably know of. Let's start. So what is Clarity? Microsoft Clarity is a new analytics tool that provides interaction analysis of your website users. Clarity is built so that anyone who is trying to improve their website experience can use it. Whether you're a digital marketeer, product manager, designer, or a website owner, you don't need any experience to start using Clarity. All of us know that creating a compelling and user-friendly website is hard. You may think you have built the perfect landing page, brought many visitors, and suddenly none of them converted without knowing why. Creativity, guesswork, and intuition may help, but it is still challenging to sense what works and what doesn't. So Clarity can help you do it. The simple design allows you to actually see how users are interacting with your website without the need of any coding or developers. The tool is easy to use and has some interesting features. Let's dive into them. There are 3 main features that enable you to learn about user behavior, helping you understand their requirements. The first tab is dashboards that offer metrics at a glance, ways to improve your conversion rate, and insights about your users. The second tab is session recordings that show you how users interact with your site. You can actually watch it in any time. And the last tab is heat maps that help you identify engagement trends by exploring the interaction between the users and the website. Let's see how the features look. First, you have to sign up and implement the tracking code on your website. It's really simple and similar to other implementations you have already made, such as Google Analytics. If you're using Google Tag Manager, you can use it to implement the code as well. So then you have to select the project or create a new one. It's very simple, you just give it a name and submit your website URL. Arriving at the dashboard tab, you can get an overall sense of the site traffic and easily spot important metrics such as number of users clicking on non-existing links, how many scrolled up and down looking for a specific item without finding it, and other valuable insights. You can further filter the results to view statistics for sessions that fall into one or more groups. Moving to the session recordings, Clarity records every visitor in the website. These recordings can be viewed and replayed at any time in the future. Using AI and machine learning enables grouping similar sessions so you can distinguish between a single event and a troubling pattern. In the session recordings, you can see the exact user actions, and that information can help you understand their behavior. In addition, there is an option of advanced filters that drill down to extremely specific data, such as exact duration on a page. With data and session playback from Clarity, you will be able to see how people use the website, where they get stuck, and what they love. The last tab is heat maps. This is a visualization tool enabling us to assess aggregate data on how users interact with the website. Clarity tracks all clicks and scrolls on mobile, desktop, tablet, and automatically generates a heat map. The data shown on this map helps you identify the most engaged locations and view any gaps on your website. The color scale down here allows you to monitor the movements. So how can you benefit the most from all of this? I find Clarity to be more than just an analysis tool. You don't have to be an expert to understand what certain actions mean and how to fix them. The insights of Clarity are a set of machine learning-based filters and recommendations. Beyond the dry data, they also provide actionable analytics, which means deep analysis of user behavior that also includes interpretation. I feel like since I started working with Clarity, my decision-making process has improved. Finding out what works or not on my website is much clearer just because I can base it on data. After reviewing my performance, I succeeded in identifying trends that, according to them, I recommended my team which changes should be made. The numbers and the insights help me understand what is important and decide where to focus my attention. So this was my experience with Clarity. Now let's see an example of a simple implementation done right. One early partner of Clarity is a food blog, Cook with Manali. Cook with Manali is run by a young entrepreneur who does everything, from creating recipes to photos to managing her site. Manali wanted to create a great experience for the user, focusing on driving engagement. When Manali started using Clarity, they realized that many users were abandoning the page before reaching the bottom, which had important information about the recipe. After replaying session recordings of users who abandoned the blog, they noticed that those who were only interested in the recipe scrolled through the long post and left the website, giving up midway. To fix this, they added a Jump to Recipe button at the top of the page and compared the user behavior before and after this change. Once they accumulated enough statistics, they could see that the button was a success. Many users clicked it to reach the recipe they were looking for, improving the total website engagement. Well, so far we have covered the tool and the features, and I'm sure that if you haven't used the website analysis tool until now, you can understand how important it can be. Clarity has just been released, but there are many analysis tools out there. Each one has its own advantages and disadvantages. The most well-known is Hodger, and we are here to help you figure out the differences between them. So here you can see a table that compares the main features of Clarity and Hodger. We picked up the most important metrics. You can see it also by yourself. Actually, there are three main advantages for Hodger. First is the number of heat maps. In Hodger, you get 3 types of heat maps compared to only one in Clarity. These heat maps are downloadable and shareable in Hodger, options that are not available in Clarity. Conversely, Clarity heat maps are built automatically, and in Hodger you have to set them manually. Second, in Clarity, you have the opportunity to watch user recordings who drop out the funnel to analyze their behavior, a feature that does not exist in Hodger. In conclusion, each tool has its unique features, and knowing them can help you decide which one is more suitable for your needs. I hope that this session helped you cover everything you wanted to know about Clarity, so let's summarize. Microsoft Clarity is a great tool that can provide you a lot of necessary information about the user behavior in your website. The tool is very intuitive and simple to use. The data is straightforward and helps you to understand confusing elements of your website. Our motto at Adcore is effortless marketing. As a company that focused on smart and effortless automation tools, we like Clarity. It takes only a few minutes to set up an account and start the analysis, and it's even free. Microsoft Clarity is actually another part of Microsoft's effort helping digital marketeers and small businesses to improve their performance. Together with the new look, feel, and advanced targeting of Microsoft Ads, Microsoft is taking a significant step forward, finding its unique added value to marketeers in the world of digital advertising. If you haven't started using Microsoft Ads, Adcore is a Microsoft partner and we can help you make it right. Contact us below or via our website and receive a $200 Microsoft Ads coupon to start advertising your website. Thank you very much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter and reach out if you have any questions. So see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.